Well, good morning. Today is my orientation day for my nursing school, and I'm gonna take y'all along the way on this journey with me. So I'm about to get up. Well, I just woke up. I kind of halfway made my bed, so I'm gonna take a shower really quick, and I will get back on here. I'm so excited. Alright, so now I'm ready. I'm just coming over here to my purse to get my stuff that I need. And I'm heading out. I'm gonna have to stop and grab breakfast on my way because I don't, I'll go stop and grab some breakfast, and then I'm gonna head on to my school. Alright, so I'm gonna get in the car and get everything situated, and I'll get back on here.
Alright, so I actually left the house in the perfect amount of time, so I'm still kind of cutting it close. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts. Really, if the line's too long, I'm gonna go somewhere else. It's not a Starbucks that has a drive-thru in my area, so I'm gonna just go get me a coffee and a little snacky snack, which I'm trying to be on a diet, but I need to go to the grocery store, so that's on my to-do list. After I get out of my orientation, I'm gonna go to grocery shopping. But so I'm gonna just I definitely need a coffee, because after sitting for a long time, I start getting sleepy, so I need something that's gonna keep me up and alert, because I'm so excited. I'm finally getting ready to start nursing school again, and it's really just like a dream come true, because I was definitely not expecting it right now. It definitely took me by surprise, and I'm just blessed and thankful to get in. I just want to let y'all know, it don't matter what you're facing and what you're up against in life, it's always a way. But then we must remember that we gotta create our own way. It's not gonna just fall in our lap. So we gotta continue to put in the work and continue to, better ourselves and continue to broaden our knowledge and our horizon and not limit ourselves. I mean, I can't lie here lately. I feel like I've been real bad at just kind of boxing myself in, and I haven't really been living life the way that I should, and really applying myself. I feel like I'm definitely not content, but I'm just stuck in this funk. If y'all know what I mean, where you just don't have no motivation to really just do nothing. And so I need to quit that, because nursing is one of my biggest goals, but I have so many other dreams. Alright, so I ended up getting on the phone with my fiance, so I didn't get to film what I did. So after I left my apartment, I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts, like I was saying, and I got me a little coffee. And then I just drove over here. It was a very peaceful drive, I must say. There was not as much traffic. There's always a bunch of like 18-wheelers on the highway, like it don't matter what time of the day it is. But yeah, so I got here, actually it only took me about 20 minutes, so I'm blessed and thankful for that. So that means I won't have to be leaving so early whenever school do start. You know, that'll give me a little time. So yeah, so I just got here, so I'm early, but I'm probably gonna go in and use the bathroom and then just try to get in there early so I can pick a seat. I don't know if we have assigned seats. And then yeah, so we'll do, everything starts at 9. We'll have like a little break within like the first hour, and I'll get back on here and I'll let y'all know exactly what's going on and what kind of vibes I'm getting, because you know it's all about the vibes. So yeah, so I will be back.
Yeah, so I'm finally back from orientation, and I'm actually very excited. I actually had a really good day at orientation. Like, the vibe from the school was perfect. I feel like the instructors are definitely there to help. I feel like it's a good learning environment so far. They really try to go over everything and every detail. And that's something that I definitely appreciate, because a lot of times you just get through and they're blindsided. You don't know what to expect. And I also like how we don't have to go to class every single day. Like, that is definitely a break, because that allows you more time to study if you need that, or allows you time to work, take care of your family, whatever it is that you have to do in your own personal time. So that's always a good thing. And I think I said this earlier, but the class is real big. Like, it's 65 students. I think most schools take about 60 students. So 65 students to start off with, and hopefully, the Lord said the same, everybody will finish, but you never know what might happen in life. People fail, people have life events that come up, and all this good stuff. Anyway, well, good, bad, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into the good stuff. So as soon as I got there, the first person that came and talked to us was the dean of the whole school. He's the dean of the nursing department and the dean of the whole college. So first of all, his personality was everything. He was so welcoming. He seemed so down to earth. He's been at the school for over 20 years. And on top of that, he lived 70 miles away. So he drives 70 miles every day just to come to work. So that alone just lets you know that apparently it's something there that he likes, and he's sticking around. So that makes me feel a little bit of comfort. Anytime you see longevity in the workplace or in any type of establishment, that lets you know that it's a pretty good environment, that people tend to stay there. And so one of the things that he said that stood out to me was just like, you're not here by accident. We didn't just randomly pick you. We didn't just pick you because we was trying to fill a seat. Like, there's several students that applied to this program, and we were the lucky ones to get picked, which is not just lucky, really just, blessed. Like, we're seeing fruit from all of our hard work that we already done buried and planted these seeds. And so that actually meant a lot to me, because like, me and my journey, I've been to nursing school before, so I was nervous. I didn't think I was gonna get in anywhere just because of my situation, what happened. And so I was like, dang, like, is they even gonna accept me? Like, I took these prerequisites years ago, like they almost about to expire. Like, but yeah, so that made me feel real good to know that I was one of the chosen few. Like, I wasn't an alternate. They didn't have to call me in and ask me if I wanted to attend at the last minute. Like, I was one of the first pick. Like, I made the first cut, and that made me feel good about myself. And that's something that I feel like us as humans that we need to start doing, is just awarding ourselves on those little achievements. Like, at times we can be so hard on ourselves and down on ourselves so much, and I know me personally, I'm very guilty of that. Like, when I feel like I'm not where I want to be in my life, I just really go every day like, okay, like, I did that, that's not a big deal. But to be honest, it is a big deal. Like, it's so many people that I run across that want to go to nursing school and that want to be a nurse, or that even apply to nursing school and just never get in. you know, I'm really blessed to be here. I used to know a girl who went to nursing school before, and she dropped out, and she had a very hard time getting into another RN program. So I'm really blessed. I can say it did hurt my pride a little bit, just going over everything, just knowing that I've already done it, and you know, I feel like I should be a nurse already. I know all this knowledge and material, and so that's still a battle that I have in the back of my head. Like, dang, like I would have graduated in 2019. Like, it would have been about 3 years now that I would be a nurse. So, and I'm like, damn, by the time I graduate in 2023, I would have been a nurse for 5 years already. But you know, I need to stop thinking like that. I need to live in the present, and I have to let the past be the past, because you know, there's nothing that we can do about what happened in the past. So that's something that I need to continue to remind myself. Like, you know, the past, it happened. You know, just learn from it, keep going, continue to plant seeds, water and nurture it, and reap the benefits. Because right now I'm reaping the benefits of seeds that I planted. I put myself in positions to get back into nursing school and to get back into nursing school and to, you know, make these moves. I moved, you know, from my hometown all the way to Dallas, Texas, to go to nursing school, which I've always wanted to move to Dallas, but I just never thought the time was right. And so I don't know, like the Lord just kind of placed everything in order, and it kind of pushed me this way. So I feel like you never know when the right time is gonna be for you. And honestly, I don't think there is a right time. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta step out there on faith and just trust and believe that the Lord is gonna guide you. I read a post the other day, and it was just saying about, you know, sometimes things don't work out and we don't understand, but sometimes things don't work out because it's preparing us for something greater. So, you know, at that moment in my life, maybe, you know, I wasn't ready to be a nurse right then, because the Lord might have something bigger and greater in store for me. Like, you know, I'm still gonna be a nurse, but you know, this time it might open my eyes up to another path of life that I could take versus what I would have done in my hometown. Or I might meet somebody along the way who spark a business idea, or I might network and meet people that put me in higher positions from the jump. Like, it's just so many things that could possibly be on my path and my journey. And so right now, I would say that I thought I was completely healed from those wounds, from failing, but you know, they trying to creep back up on me. They trying to creep up on me, but I'm not gonna let it get me down. Like, not today, devil, and not tomorrow either. So yeah, so I'm definitely just gonna practice on celebrating those small wins. Celebrate the small wins and just continue to keep pushing, keep going, and shake them haters off along the way, because it's always going to be somebody down talking you and having something negative to say. So shake them haters off and just keep going, keep thriving, keep pushing. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. So this is the last thing I was just going to show y'all, just the things that they gave us. So this is what I talked about when I'm talking about how expensive nursing school is. So they gave us this. It's a book list. And so it tells you, like, you can order the books from the school. Well, they'll pretty much order them from the website for you. You can get a paperback or the ebook version, and it's a bundle, and that's $573 just on books. Or if you get the paper only, it's $479, or the ebooks only is $413. So, excuse me. I guess it's a total about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books, which is, I mean, honestly, that's not really too bad. That's about $100 a book, which is technically what to expect whenever you are a college student. You buy these high textbooks. So yeah, so they gave us the book list, thank the good Lord. So what I'm gonna do, I'm fixing to get on the computer, and I'm gonna go ahead and compare prices and just see what's better. And so another thing is, use your resources. Like if you get financial aid or student loans, like you can go to your bookstore and you can just get the books and charge them to your financial aid account, which I think everybody knows that if you've been to college. Or me personally, sometimes if you find the books cheaper online, because the bookstores do be taxing a lot of times, so sometimes you can even do that, because remember, the money that you get back from like your Pell Grants and your student loans, if once you pay off your tuition balance, a lot of times you have money left over. So sometimes you just have to be a little bit smarter and buy the cheaper books, buy them used, rent them, borrow them from somebody. So yeah, so it's a lot of resources to save you money in the end. And so then they gave us this about stethoscopes. These are Littman. Sorry, my nail is all funky. The Littman stethoscopes are considered to be the best ones, of course. I think anybody in healthcare knows that. And as you can see, these babies is not cheap. The cheapest one we wrote the prices is $49.99, and that's just like the basic one. And which actually, yeah, so they want us to make sure we have a dual stethoscope, which means you'll have a bell, and I think they call, what do they call it? Let me see. Double-sided, a diaphragm. So pretty much a double-sided stethoscope. One side you can listen to different sounds on both sides. So that's what they want us to have, and we can't use the electronic ones. And then the most expensive one is the cardiology one, and it's like $200. That's the minimum for the cardiology. As you get into different colors and stuff, they get more expensive. So me personally, you know, I'm all about budgeting and saving money. I think mine is the MDF, or once I do my nursing school supply haul, I'll show y'all the stethoscope that I have, because I think I paid, you know, actually, if I'm not mistaken, I might have paid about $50 for mine, but I bought it at the scrub shop, and that's where they get you at sometime. When you go to those scrub shops, sometimes they be taxing, so it's always better to look on Amazon or to look on the supplier's website itself whenever you want to buy stethoscopes, pen lights, pulse ox, all of those things, because when you buy it from like a secondary retailer, of course they got to make their money, so they gonna sell it for a little bit more. But yeah, it's not cheap going to nursing school. Just the other day I had to spend $248 on my skills kit, and then, you know, you got to pay your drug screen fees. We have to pay this online fee for a service that keep up with all of our documentations. So yeah, I guess starting off, I'm probably out of about $600 just to start, and that had to come out of my own pocket because of course financial aid, student loans, all that money is not available to you yet. And also, if you have a job that does tuition reimbursement, like, you definitely utilize that, because that's just another blessing to help you out. If y'all ever have any questions about nursing school, anything, any type of life advice, I've been through a lot, just feel free to let me know. Like, drop a comment on what type of video you want to see next. Whatever you want to see, just comment below. Any questions you have about nursing school or life in general, just comment below. Let me know what y'all want to see, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and give me a thumbs up, please. Tell your friends and family about me, because baby, I'm trying to get somewhere and I'm trying to take y'all with me. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a family. Yeah.